Independent musicians, what if I told you that just having a website was not enough? What's up, guys? Brandon here from KDMR Music, the channel making you a more successful musician. Now, on this channel, I do videos every week about music marketing, music strategy, and then sometimes I just got to give it to you straight like I'm doing in this video. So if you're interested in that type of content, then consider hitting the subscribe button, then hit the bell icon. That way you're notified when new videos go live. Now, a couple of weeks ago, Facebook and Instagram both went down for like hours. Like, if you typed in facebook.com on your computer, nothing would happen. If you tried to refresh your Instagram feed, nothing would happen. And then something that anyone could have predicted happened. Everyone who is anyone who you have ever subscribed to talk about music business said, well, this is why musicians need to have their own website. You don't want to lose a connection with your fans. And that's true. But that's only part of the story, right? And so in this video, I'm going to lay out all the reasons why just having a website isn't enough. And I'm going to give you the tips on what you should be doing with your web presence so that you can actually capitalize on these types of moments when Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, whatever are down. Now, first of all, there's several reasons why having a website isn't enough. Now, a lot of artists, when I talk to them and they're like, hey, you say get a website, why do I need a website? And they list all these things. They're like, well, I mean, my music's already on Spotify, so people can listen to me online. Or, if they want to know about me, they should follow my social media. They could see, I'm a lot more active on Instagram. Why do I need my own website? And while yes, it's true, there are several reasons why you need a website, and I've gone through them all in other videos. I'll recap them here really briefly, right? A website is a space that you own and you can control. So if Facebook, Instagram, Twitter goes down, your website stays up, assuming your internet service provider is working, right? So that's great. A website is a place where you can provide a custom experience to your fans. So people can get things on your website that they shouldn't be able to get anywhere else. That's awesome. Also, your website is a place where you can control commerce. So while on Spotify, they might stream your song and you might get 0.00000013 of a penny, you could probably sell downloads, you can sell physical products, merchandise on your website and make a lot more money from day one, believe it or not. So those are all reasons why you need a website. But let me tell you all the reasons why your website isn't working right now. The first reason your website doesn't matter is because you don't update it often enough. So many times I'll go on a musician's website, like, oh yeah, I got a website. Somebody designed it for me a little while back. And literally it's like your first set of press photos, your first singles up there, and there might, strong emphasis on the might, be like a link that says contact me, right? Outdated email forms. And just there's no reason for people to go to the website. The reason people follow you on social media is because they feel like they're getting up-to-the-minute updates from you. If you go to the DMV and you're waiting for your driver's license, you'll probably tweet about it, right? Chances are you're not making a post on your website about it. But your website does need to be updated regularly. Your website needs to be the place where people can find the newest photos of you, your newest song, your newest freebie that you're giving away, and your newest merch items, right? But for so many people, because they're not updating their website, people lose interest and no one even thinks to go to it. So that's the first reason your website's not working for you. The second reason that your website isn't working is because there's no exclusive content. There's nothing that people can get on your website that they can't get anywhere else, right? Yes, it's important to have your music on your website, but it's not enough because people can listen to your music on Spotify or Apple Music without going out of their way, right? So what is it about your website that people are going to that they can't get things anywhere else? Maybe you've got a custom game that they can play. Maybe there's a contest going on. Maybe you've got a behind the scenes vlog that even though you've hosted it on YouTube, they can't get to it just by accessing YouTube. They have to go to your website, right? You've got to get in the habit of creating experiences for your diehard fans and making them prove that they're your diehard fans by going out of their way to get to them, right? So create things that are only for your website, that are only for your email list, that are only for your text message marketing list, and make sure that you can control that experience through your website. But yeah, the reason your website doesn't matter is because you're not doing anything special on it, and so no one cares to go there. You're not giving them a reason to visit. So, and another reason to go along with everything I listed above is that on your website, you're not focused on building community. You're not focused on list building, right? Now, every website's artist should serve as a touch point, right? Eventually, you want to lead these people down the fan journey. So you want them to go from casual listeners, well, strangers, then to casual listeners, then to fans, then to customers, then to super fans, right? Well, so many people have a website that's not focused on any of that. You're like using your website as a business card. Listen, I don't want to go on your website and your website just says, insert rapper here is a rapper from Michigan. He started rapping when he was 3 years old. Now he's rocking stages everywhere. Check out his latest single now. That's a bio, right? And that bio could be anywhere. That could be in your Twitter headline. That could be in your Instagram bio. That could be on your Facebook page. Why would I go to your website just to look at that? Right? Now, again, you want to be creating exclusive experiences, but those exclusive experiences should be to build a community. You want to drive people to your email list. You want people to understand that they're a part of a greater community, right? If you're Beyonce, you've got your Beehive. If you're Nicki Minaj, you've got your Barbies. If you're Rihanna, you got your Navy, right? You have this group, the people that are stans, and not only are they on your website to see you and to interact with your posts, but they're there to interact with each other, right? If the Washington football team has fan clubs all over the place that have never even been to a game, they just watch them on TV and they get with their friends and family, what makes you think you're any different, right? If we called a local meeting of the Jay-Z fan club, I guarantee there'd be hundreds of people that decided to join, no matter what city you're in the USA. Well, your fans are waiting for that type of experience too. So you need to have experiences on your website that encourage them to interact with each other as well as with you. And you want to be able to capture those interactions. So again, your website doesn't matter because you're not focused on the things you need to be focused on. People are like, oh, well, you want to be able to control this audience and so on. If you don't have an email list, you can kiss all that stuff goodbye because you can guarantee nobody's going to your website unless you send them there. So on your website, give away something, some sort of exclusive experience, but put it behind an email gate. That way, people have to give you their contact information in order to go deeper. Right now, I talk a lot about this in my free training. It's called The Fan Journey. So I will link that in the description below. But all in all, I just wanted to make sure that you're aware. It's not just about having a website. So many artists will just create a website real quick and just kind of let it sit there. That's not doing you any good. You're not any further along than the average local musician when you do that, right? But when you do something really exclusive, like say Chance the Rapper, for example. If you go to Chance the Rapper's website right now, it looks pretty much like a business card. It's a picture of him, it's got a couple of links, but then you go to the shop and you find out that the merchandise shop has all these items that you haven't seen anywhere else. You can't walk into PacSun and get a Chance the Rapper beach ball. So if I'm a Chance the Rapper fan and I want the most exclusive merchandise, then I know I need to check out Chance's website every so often. And as soon as I buy a product, Chance is going to have me on his email list, and I guarantee when he's got something he wants me to know about, he's going to email me. That's what you want with your fans, not just a website just to say that you got a website. So If you need more help, like I said, go ahead and take the free training, 100% free, about the fan journey and how to turn complete strangers into super fans. That training's below. But either way, I hope this video was helpful, and I hope you stick around to the channel. Make sure you subscribe for more tips. If you've got questions about how to build community and how to use a website to your advantage, I encourage you to ask them below. And hopefully we'll see you in another video very soon. Until then, be safe, be well, keep dreaming, and work hard to make those music business dreams your reality. Peace.